Hello everyone and welcome to today's video on how to start a career in supply chain. Do you know friends that supply chain occur all around the world and are one of the most significant systems in today's society. It is responsible for delivering food, supplies and products to the citizens all around the planet. Now before we learn more about supply chain, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon. Now let's discuss our today's agenda. So first we are going to start with introduction. Moving ahead, we are going to learn about what is exactly supply chain management. Then, we are going to discuss why to choose a career in supply chain management. Moving ahead, we are going to discuss about what skills do you need to start a career in supply chain management. Then, we are going to learn about how to start a supply chain management career, and at the end, we are going to discuss some tips and strategies. Logistics and supply chain management is a rapidly expanding sector. It is technologically driven subject in many worldwide industries and particularly in retail. According to a recent survey conducted by the Association for Supply Chain Management, 96% of those polled were extremely satisfied with their careers in supply chain management, with an average rating of 8.4 out of 10. The poll also discovered that getting certified pays off. SCM professionals with at least one qualification make 19% more than those who aren't certified, and those with 2 or 3 certificates earn 39 and 50% more than the median. So you can see the impact of certification in SCM job role. Now let's move forward and let's first understand what is exactly supply chain management. Supply chain management is an essential component of corporate operations in a variety of industries, including retail, healthcare, information technology, and construction. The supply chain is a network of production and distribution that firms and suppliers use to manufacture and deliver their products to the customers. Thus, supply chain management refers to the regulation of this network, the control of products, movement from manufacture to dispatch. Supply chain managers actually monitor every stage of the process, from purchase to manufacture and to the final product delivery. I hope so you have got some idea regarding what is exactly supply chain management. Now let's move forward and discuss why you should choose a career in logistics and supply chain management. Supply chain management is a fantastic career since it provides a lot of work options with decent pay and a lot to learn, providing favorable career growth because it is integrated with all other operations. It is one of the most diverse fields in the corporate sector. According to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics, positions in supply chain management are expected to expand by 30% over the next 10 years. Now, the question is still the same. Why you should choose a career in supply chain management? And you have a variety of reasons for that. And the first one is there is an exciting role in their organization. The supply chain encompasses every stage of a product's life cycle, from purchase to the distribution to the allocation to the delivery. The list goes on and on. With the arrival of new technologies like blockchain and cloud computing, your company will rely on you to foresee these market trends, ensuring the right personnel are the correct position that guarantee the parts arrive on time and be quick on your feet if they don't. You are the master of prioritization and task completion. Your knowledge and abilities enable everyone else's task to be fulfilled, which may be really very satisfying. The next is industry is growing very fast. Logistics is a constantly increasing profession that grew even in the worst of the crisis, that was the corona pandemic. The profession is now even more promising, with the Bureau of Labor Statistics expecting a 7% increase in the work opportunities between 2023 to 2030. Supply chain opportunities are expanding on the both sides, from worldwide sourcing of goods to the distribution to the sales and its fulfillment. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, supply chain employment are growing at twice the rate of all other jobs in the United States. This isn't simply a domestic tendency. Shortages of trained experts have been noted in few of the countries such as Hong Kong, China, and other Asian countries. Now, the next reason is that you have a very well-paying job opportunity. The median annual salary of a logistician in the United States is around $77,000, which is around $37 per hour. The lowest 10% made less than $45,000, while the richest 10% earned more than $122,000, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. So you can see there is a very good opportunity for a well-paying job. Now, the next reason is that it has relatively low barrier entry. Logistics provide professionals with the ability to obtain high-paying jobs without a graduate degree. Although some professions may require doctoral degrees or other forms of advanced training, most people with a bachelor degree can find work in logistics. There are few employment available for persons with associate degrees, but in general perspective, logisticians should pursue 4 years of post-secondary study. It is also a good field to enter if you are interested in professional development and advancement. Once you have gotten your foot in the door as a production or warehouse clerk, for example, you may continue your education and work your way up to become a logistics manager or a global commodities director, and you will get paid handsomely for it. The next reason you can look for is that you have abundant internship options. You can go for a lot of internships while pursuing your degree. And finally, you get a chance to travel abroad. I hope so you have got an idea about why to choose a career in supply chain management. Now, let's move forward and discuss that what skills do you need to start a career in supply chain management. The first reason is that relationship building and management skills. Developing and sustaining mutually productive connections with suppliers, partners, and customers is an essential component of any logistics and supply chain management function. To be successful as a supply chain manager, you must have a good communication and interpersonal skills, as well as the ability to bargain if your specific responsibilities entail purchasing or procurement. Next is you should have IT skills. In addition to be a strong working understanding of Microsoft Office suite, employment in logistics and supply chain management may include the use of specialized software such as ERP software. The next important skill which you might look for is the leadership skills. As a supply chain manager, you will not only manage operation but also supervise employees. At the university, you can take on a project or a team leadership task to help prepare you for the managing people in your future employment. And finally, you should possess the problem-solving skills. Processes must be constantly assessed and evaluated in logistics and supply chain management. It is your responsibility as a supply chain manager to make things flow more smoothly. As a result, great analytical and problem skills are required to succeed in the HCM function. Now, let's discuss one of the most important part, which is how to start a career in supply chain management. First is determine which part of supply chain management piques your interest. Supply chain managers are in charge of transportation of goods from the purchase of raw materials to the delivery of finished items. Different organizational responsibilities allow you to specialize in specialized areas such as purchasing, procurement, transportation, technology, and facilities. The first thing you should do is select an industry. A supply chain manager's responsibility will differ depending on the role, the organization, and the industry. Before you commit to one, make sure you research on the important components of logistics and supply chain management in various sectors. The next thing you can do is you have to earn a degree in a relevant discipline. A bachelor degree in a relevant area is required to pursue a career in logistics and supply chain management. Typically, this could be business administration or systems engineering. However, as a business grows and more graduates seek to enter it, many firms are searching for applicants with a specialized in logistics and supply chain management degree. You can go for MBA from any good business school in supply chain management and logistics. The next thing you can do is you can begin networking. If you don't have already one, now this is a time to create one and begin connecting with the supply chain management professionals. This will provide you with vital insight to what is to like work in supply chain management, and you may even lead to a job offer later on. You can interact with supply chain recruiters and HR professionals to obtain a better knowledge of their skills and experience required to secure a work as a supply chain manager. The next thing you can do is make an application for internship. Internships are a terrific way to obtain a real world experience while still in school and gain an advantage over job searchers is what becoming an increasingly competitive market. Because logistics is a fast increasing sector, there are many paid internships available and you never know, you might be offered as a permanent position at the end of your internship. And finally, you can go for certification programs. You can go for certifications such as ISM Certified Professional in Supplier Diversity, NCMA Certified Professional Contract Manager, or you can go for Oracle e-Business Suite for 12 Supply Chain Certified Implementation Specialist. Now, I will discuss the Intellipaat Certifications Program. This is actually an advanced certification program which will help you to master the core concepts of digital supply chain management, such as supply chain framework, technology in procurement, inventory management, supply chain analytics, IoT, and big data in logistics. You can gain expertise in this technology. This course has been collaborated with the Ford School of Management and University of California, Riverside, which are one of the best educational institutes leading the path of providing quality academic training to the individual. FSM and USR were founded in 1981 and 1907 respectively. Both of these institutions have been working for decades with industry and academia for developing new domains of managerial thought and education, and thus contributing to building leaders in today's global business environment. Now I will discuss some tips and strategies so that you can start your career in the HCM role. The first thing is, what you should do is start learning. Learn and show the supply chain competencies, the skills and behavior which are basically required for supply chain role that you want to pursue. This can be broken down into three spheres. The first one is supply chain technical skills. Logistics, material management, procurement are all elements of supply chain management. To select which path you choose, conduct research to learn about each role and what it entails. The next thing you would need to learn is the soft skills, also known as the people skills, which includes communication, leadership, influence, and presenting abilities. This includes your emotional intelligence and how you interact with others in your business and your ability to network. The third is technology know-how. Understand the current and developing technologies and applications like cloud computing, the internet, and RPA robotic process automation, which will keep you updated on this newest technology, applications, and trends. This is not confined to the region which you have chosen to investigate, but to the whole image of what is going in the SCM. Next is, what you need to do is show supply chain competency in your current job. Understanding what you have and what you have to do with it is critical. Find or make a list of the supply chain skills and competencies that can be molded into your current job. Get active in supply chain projects such as improving material planning processes on the shop floor or participating in Kaizen events such as introducing batch order quantity, basically anything you can do to gain practical supply chain experience. And finally, you need to understand the roles and responsibilities. There are numerous responsibilities and classifications inside the supply chain. Therefore, it is critical to understand the various job categories and the roles that exist within them. So, there are commodity and category managers, buyers and supplier quality engineers for procurement roles. This is also the logistics and warehousing category, as well as additional specialized activities such as supply chain planning, demand planning, forecasting, and supply chain analyst. Each role and functionality has its own set of responsibilities and roles. I hope so these tips and strategies will really help you. That was all for today's session. I hope so you enjoyed our video on how to start a career in supply chain management.
Just a quick info, guys. Intellipaat provides an advanced certification in digital supply chain management. You will learn supply chain concepts such as procurement technologies, digital transformation, and digital supply chain blueprints. Reach us out to know more.